to be an interesting contrast in styles. Leading off the inning, Tony Gwynn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
At the plate, Joe Morgan.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he's back easily. The 0-2 home. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Count remains full. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Blackman. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Gwynn rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from first. He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Center fielder, number 4.
At the plate, Duke Snyder. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
This is pulled into right. Blackman is there, and he has it for the out. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
First pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Ready once again, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mike Trout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Right side, but it's well foul. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Bench is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Blackmon.
Now back, second baseman, DJ.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Fouled away. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Eric Sogard. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the seventh. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. Simon is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves. Felipe Vasquez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. From the stretch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The third baseman.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. We're in the eighth inning now, a 4-4 ball game. Count even at 2-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. Throw gets him, two down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. No balls and one strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball well outside. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. On the screws to shortstop, but caught.
Leading off, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard liner toward short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So digging in now, Joe Morgan. Go ahead run first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Two balls and no strikes.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Number 45 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1.
Nope.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Standing in with the bases loaded, Mike Simon, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And in steps Big Frank. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing. And oh boy, this could be trouble. And it is trouble. That should be extra bases. 2-run score. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's in safely at third as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the play. So striding forward now, Mike Trout, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. Up high, 2-1 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone.
Three and 2 now. Brooks Robinson waits on deck. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
That evens it up 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
2-2 the count. Hit on the ground out to short. There's one. Out. On to Voit, an inning-ending double. Pedro's
Leading off for the curve, the catcher, Pedro.
Greg Holland, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Your attention, please.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Greg Holland.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Center fielder.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Charlie Blackmon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base.
Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Strike taken up in the zone.
DeYoung. First pitch.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is taken for a called 3rd strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder.
1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. First offering on its way.
The first baseman.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The throw into second. Here's Marcell Ozuna, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. The next to bat for St. Louis, Matt Carpenter. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-2 once more. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
He stays alive, still 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Brinson. 1 out. Digging in, Jose Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Count is 1-2 now. This one's down to third. To his right, Anderson. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. And he fouls this one off. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a softly hit ground ball. Walker charging this one, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Strike 3 called. And So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Austin Gomber. 9-1-2 due up. A high fastball is in there.
Gomber.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Austin Gomber goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Third inning, no score to this point. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And it's fouled away. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. High and deep to right center. On the run is Brinson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. In there, and it's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Throw to first in the dirt, and now everybody's going to be saved. Digging in, Colton Wong. And they're runners at the corners now. Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Brinson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Number 36.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Gomber.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Austin Gomber becomes the 2nd out here in inning number 5. No balls and a strike to count. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. and no one will track it down.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out, his eighth. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 50. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. First offering on its way. Right there for strike one. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Harrison Bader goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. 1-2 as he chases the slider. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses low and away, ball one. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Still 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rojas up the middle, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Good curveball, strike 2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So striding in, Colton Wong, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 2-0 is in there for strike one.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning work. The high fastball is in there. 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Granderson is there. Let's see if they try it. And with one out, he won't risk it, and the tying run is forced to hold on at third base. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Their count now at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins.
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight. Stepping in, Al Kaline. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Detroit, the right fielder.
Lynn gets the sign. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
7-10.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Again, a 1-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at that. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Got him to go down swinging there. Al Kaline becomes the first out of the inning. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Next up for Detroit, Ryan Sandberg. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 0-1 the count, and he sends it the other way toward right center. Blackmon on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. No balls and 1 strike. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's...
And we'll have to leave it there. Coming to the plate.
Leading off for the curve, the right fielder, Charlie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Popped up. Brett is there for it. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Eric Sogard, man at first for him following the 1-out single. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball well tied. The 1-0 home. On a line to shortstop. Stepping up now, number 44 will take his first hacks here.
Number 44.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And he popped him up. Brett ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play.
Leading off for Detroit, the first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Billy Wagner, a little 5-cent southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Votto is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. There's ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tried to get him to reach again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Curtis Granderson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Tiger shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's all.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Rod Carew will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 29, Rod Carew.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is a slider taken for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
3rd inning, no score to this point. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. And it's fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A swing and a miss. That retires the... 5'10" right-hander comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Votto behind, but still dangerous, even on 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The set and the 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And this one misses to Votto as he'll reach. It's ball 4. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And the inning goes away in
leading off for the curve. The shortstop, Aaron Sogard.
From the stretch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Three and 0 now. number 44, waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering is in there for strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting.
So
Number
coming
44.
to the plate, number 44. The winning run is at first base. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Ball 1.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Lays off 2-2 now. He can't get off a good swing there, as this is on the ground to first base. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Now batting, third baseman. Kingery.
First delivery to him on the way. Sink. He runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Alex Verdugo will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And Verdugo goes in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Yep, it's 3-1.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier.
The first baseman, Luke.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base on ball.
28, Pedro Severino.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. And the winning run is across to score.
Remind you to please drive home safely.